Welcome back to the Vibes of Vibes.
The biggest Vaabs.
Vibes Where Summer. Vibes
Vibes.
podcast. It's everything you ever
podcast.
wanted it to be and everything you wish it was.
And everything you wish it wasn't.
And everything more.
Who's that cheeky voice? It's our boy, Roscoe.
Kali.
The main reason we got him
Feels
back.
great to be back out here for the first time ever. No, second.
Thanks for flying me out, guys.
Thanks for covering the hotel. You guys are unreal. The cars that you've lent me, it's incredible.
Hey,
Thank
we
you,
spend no expense to show you how much we love you.
Fuck's sake.
That's why we spend no expenses. Oh, good. Yes, boy. Welcome back to episode 54 of Vaabs podcast. I'm your host, Captain The Lebs. To my right, you got Davey fucking Lums Your Mom D. Behind the camera, as always, Dulzia. Hi, guys.
I can't hear myself. Oh, okay.
And here with us today, our most viewed podcast of
fucking gonna say
Spotify.
It's too much
2020.
pressure. Don't say it. Don't say it.
We're gonna run it back, dude. The algorithm's looking for you.
Back to back, let's do it.
I love it. How you doing, Rose?
I am tired.
As you should
Very
be.
tired. And I feel like it hasn't changed much, actually, since the last time. Because the last time I came here, I was tired.
Doing the same shit the whole time,
Doing
man.
the same shit.
Jolin.
Yeah.
You are non-stop. I've realized it now and I will always know it, but you have been non-stop since you got here last week.
I don't know, it's just days blending together. I try to make plans with Dylan, and these are the plans.
We love it, man. I love it. Love to see
Let's
you.
come
No,
hang
no,
out
no.
and record a pod. What?
I came to catch up with my friend, and now I'm in front of a camera.
And here we are. It's fantastic.
That's how we get all of our
Um,
guests.
But I also feel like it's Joburg. Joburg's very, very non-stop. There's always something happening, always something that can happen.
No, but surely you as a Mr. Worldwide, I feel like a lot of places are so non-stop.
No,
Not like Joburg.
no.
Look at us.
It's like,
We're holding
this city
it down.
doesn't sleep.
That's
Katie's
rude.
Palace on a Sunday.
I
How are
was
you?
gonna say
How you doing?
we need to speak about that just because of like we were all in the car just waiting and you could see everyone was just like, what are we doing after this? Like, just go home.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Just go home.
It's 10 o'clock on a Sunday.
This girl's got a rose in her hand.
Where do they even come from?
That lady,
The lady, man.
The roses or the girls, bro?
Both at
Both.
this point.
The girls went from the east, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, Benoni.
Yo.
I don't know. Where is Benoni? South?
East.
East?
That's fine.
It's Bedford.
I know Edenvale and I know
Benoni,
Bedford.
Boxburg,
yeah.
Brackburn. No, Boxburg, Benoni. No,
where's
No, it is
Blackburn?
Boxburg,
Isn't-
Benoni.
Where's Brackburn?
further than
Even
Benoni.
further. Like in Mpumalanga.
When you lived here,
Yes.
did you ever go to party in the east?
No.
You
Actually,
Like at all?
I hardly ever stepped into that side of
The world.
Joburg. Yeah.
You went
'Cause
to
it was-
Midrand and you went
it
back
was
to
scary.
Midrand.
The
Yeah.
East is scary.
We were speaking about this yesterday because, spoiler alert, we went to the east. We'll talk about it now.
Fuck.
But for me as well, it's the same thing. And then it was the scariest thing for me for these guys from the east and Benoni and Boxburg side to say they're scared of the north even.
Bro, that shook me.
He was
That
like,
they're scared of the north.
Yeah, they're scared of like four
What are
ways
you
south.
scared of LSB for?
They told us, they looked us in our eyes and said, Bud Fighter gives you a bad name. Like, yo.
That is also very true.
Yeah, fuck that.
But I think it's
But
that thing of it's that familiarity. Like we know four ways and we
Yeah.
know the north, so it's like we kind of feel safer there.
Like if you know where to go out in the north, then you'll be fine. And that's what they said to us about the east as well. Like I feel like we got very lucky for where we went. So we went to first Sundays at the View, and that thing is fucking.
Can you explain when we first just got there and we see 6 bouncers? Now I've seen
Bro.
bouncers in the north. They're a bit soft. They're big. They're a bit soft though. These guys
hard
for a living.
veterans? Hey, wait.
They know what they're doing.
And as well, it was the
trained.
first time, one of the first times that I've been searched properly. Because these days, people
Cock and
search
all.
you like this.
No,
They just
wasn't
do
cock
that
and all.
back of the hand.
If
safety,
you touch your cock,
safety.
it's different.
Man, I got the extra service. How is it personal?
I can't tell you. It's personal.
And you know what? The most viewed episode. And we ask why. Why? It has to be this. It has to be. Give me another reason.
No, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I really did. Because it's a smaller venue, but it was in like a forest setting. I was one with the fairies.
Everyone there was tripping. Was like,
There were people that were barefoot. so you know it was cool.
That's when you know it's vibing.
And the big plus, the food was really good. David took me to
Something fresh. Represent. That chicken bird that I got it last time. We were
So
dancing
good.
with
It was
the
like
bird.
chicken tenders with melted
Yes, I
parmesan on
remember.
top.
What
No,
festival?
drop my
Oh, that
chicken.
sounds good.
It was
Drop my
nice.
chicken.
Festival.
It's personal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna make another joke saying, well, "I don't care if it's personal." No. Boost.
Imagine getting vaced.
Everyone says the joke though.
No one doesn't.
Go look at your Instagram.
How was it? It's personal.
Yeah, bring it up.
My Instagram.
Bring it up.
My page.
The last it's personal you went to.
Oh.
Shut up.
Show me the comment. Show me the caption. Go, show me.
What did I do? Fuck off, no. I don't need to.
Show me.
Fuck off. Fine.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was a lot more intimate than the last venue that they had. And the music was really good as
And
well.
the stage was nice as well.
When was the last time you went to an It's Personal?
When we were.
Oh, was that the
Was
last
that
time?
really the last one?
Yeah.
Because
You introduced me to its
That
personal,
was like
actually.
2015.
No.
2016.
2016, yeah.
2016. Wow.
Fuck.
Wild, eh?
Wow.
We've been in this bitch, eh?
But also, I mean, it's personal then compared to now is a whole different thing
Yeah.
because it was a picnic then. Like it was a picnic
Yeah.
with techno music.
Yeah.
But even
It
then,
was like now a jaw, like there was
Yeah.
no place to sit type
It was
vibe.
definitely more
Yeah.
relaxed than in September when we went. Like that one was like a full jaw. This one was like you could catch a lot of vibes just chilling.
Okay.
it went from being like a picnic to a festival, I feel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like now it's actually a festival.
Like a day fest. But it's cool. I like it.
How does it, out of interest, okay?
How does it compare?
Yes. And you knew it was coming.
Yes,
but
and-
even when you said Katie's, I was like, bro, there must be something on a Sunday in London fucking that bangs better than Katie's.
That's what I mean.
The
Joburg,
view.
like there's always something going on. I don't know, Sunday in London, it's just pubs. It's just, they love pubs with live music, and I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I do enjoy it sometimes, but not really. But, so the thing for me is everything after Tomorrowland is ruined. Ruined.
Man, if it's ripping the merch, bro. He hasn't taken that cap off since
I
left.
What were you telling me they gave you when you got there as well? You were telling me like some of the shit they just gave you, and it's
So, I went with Callan. We flew on Belgian Airlines, which was it's like the official sponsor airline of the festival. And we got there on Thursday, and we had a pre-party thing. But you get there, and everything is just so well organized. Everything that you think of, that maybe they should do this, it's done. They'll make it happen, type of thing. It's so cool. The coolest thing about it, the day that we left, was the Monday, and our flight out of Belgium was only 9 in the evening, and the festival closes at 12 in the afternoon. So now you're thinking, what are you going to do with your bags?
Yeah.
But you go and drop them off at a kiosk, and they check it in through the airline. So the next time you see your bag is when you land wherever you are from.
Oh my
That is
god.
amazing.
And that shit will never work here.
You'll lose your bag
Yeah,
same
the
day.
minute you check your bag and
Use the SA postal
but
service.
everything was just so like convenient. Even I was explaining this to Davey at It's Personal. We went to the bar and we stood behind the bar
oh yes, that's what you
for ages, just trying to order a drink.
I said it as well. It's because they do single shots, so they don't. You can get a double shot pourer. where it's
Oh,
the same
yeah.
day. But then
They do
they
single.
Literally
got a
doubles the
single
time.
shot. So it's literally
But then, so like at Tomorrowland, all the bars that you go to, there's a team behind the front barman that all they are doing is setting up drinks for
like
sale.
prepping.
That's clever.
So
That's
they
dope.
pouring like double vodkas in
Yeah.
cups or double whiskeys or whatever, and they line them up because they know they're going to sell it.
Yeah.
That's actually
and
such a good
so
fair point. Like, why don't
Yeah.
they
I've
do
And
that?
they're all
I've always said
color-coded
it.
as well. So when the bartender turns around, he thinks red, okay,
Oh,
Coke
that's
done.
fucking clever.
And you're in and out within 30 seconds.
Wow.
That's so
It's
clever.
very cool.
I've
Very, very
at
cool.
and like bartending as well. For me, I've always wanted to do it because it just makes so much sense. Like one of the main things we sell is like Red Bull and vodka. And it's like surely if you just have glasses with vodka in it already, I understand for like the bouginess of it,
Yeah.
it disappears. But for efficiency,
Yeah.
you can. So
You know what?
send
Have
through.
you've seen those like beer dispensers, right? Where you put your it like goes from the bottom.
Bottom, yeah.
Yeah. Like imagine they did that with vodka, like a double vodka shot.
can't
It
do
stops. It stops after like a certain amount of milliliters or whatever,
And that's it.
and then that's it. You leave, or you get Coke in a dispenser. Same thing, shuts off, and you have to put
Well, I mean,
fucking
Coke-
more
Oh,
money
so
in
what
to
are you
get
trying
more.
to do? Make the whole bartending world go bankrupt?
Yes.
I like it, you fucking
We need
ass.
less bartenders, but also you can't do that because of people like Greg. Because the first time he ever saw that, he's like, look at it, it fucking comes out the bottom. I'll drink.
And that's why he kept on going back. He was like, let me buy you a drink. Look at this.
All right. Where do you think it's gonna
This guy's drinking from the bottom,
He's like, we're gonna fucking shotgun this thing.
using your tongue.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
If you had
it
to
was
like
very
go
cool.
through a costing of how much Tomorrowland would be
Yo.
from start to finish, well,
From start to finish.
Good question.
like
Well,
flights.
I'll be transparent with mine, and it's actually the better option because the tickets don't run out as quick. So if you want to buy tickets for Tomorrowland, you have to sit there on the website on the day of release. You have to pre-register to do it, and then when the store opens, you can't refresh because it gives you
A waiting
like a
number.
waiting period,
Oh, yeah.
and then it's like luck of the draw if you got in or not. But then when you get in, by the time you get in, normally all the tickets are sold out, and there's only the higher end ones. So myself and Callan got the Comfort Pass tickets, which included the flights and staying on the venue in Dreamville, but it wasn't tent because you wouldn't catch me.
in a fucking date.
I don't camp. But so that was 3,500 euros for that package. So I don't know what that equates to in
Just
What's the
real
exchange rate?
it's around
20?
60,
No,
it's
it's
around
like
60,000.
18 something. I
So
think
just
now.
less than 60.
But-
Actually, no, probably around
I mean, obviously it goes up and down.
Yeah.
Worth every penny, and that was just for the tickets. You get like a mystery pack as well. Your tickets come in this really cool box, like the small details,
Like
man.
the compass.
Yeah, so it's like a sundial, and then every day at a certain time you can go out, put the ticket outside, and it gives you a different message of the day.
That's
You
dope,
open up this
man.
map, which is it looked like constellations,
Mm.
and you download an app on your phone, and it's like a 3D scanning
No
image
way.
or whatever, like a it's not a hologram, but something on your phone. The details were insane,
Yeah.
insane. And then
It happens once a year, right? Sorry.
once a year,
Twice,
yeah.
isn't it?
No, once a
Winter.
year. They do a winter one, and then they've just opened one in Dubai, which is like an all-round,
Whenever they
But-
wanted.
worth every penny.
For me,
Every
that
penny.
makes sense though, man. Because I was speaking to someone today, and they said, I mean, just for like December holiday, they spend over 40,000 rand just for a trip to London.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean,
That's
that
expensive.
for me is a lifetime like,
Yeah.
opportunity that you can
Well,
get.
it was like bucket list shit.
Yeah.
How many days
then-
again?
I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and left Monday.
Yeah, assuming that's
Shit. Yeah, I mean that's long, dude.
Yeah.
That's like
And then food and
so
drinks
cool.
and things like
Food, yeah, everything's like on site, very affordable as well. Well, I'm also basing this on a night out in London, which is not affordable. But I mean, I thought it was very reasonable and stuff. So
like
pretty
if you had to. Okay, no, that was a stupid question. I'm gonna move on.
well,
there's no such thing as stupid questions, just stupid
Okay, so
people.
if you had to equate the amount that it cost, and you equate it to like a ultra for us, but obviously it doesn't compare. I understand that, but like from a monetary value, how much do you think we would pay earning here to do something of that experience? Like, because ultra must be the most expensive festival.
yeah.
Still,
I don't
right,
even know
for
how
us?
much. Well, how much would a ticket for Ultra be? How much? Like the
1,000.
VIP version.
be like
1,200.
yeah, 1,002 to 2.
Yeah, around 2,000. Like the highest is probably
I
like
think,
10K.
but
I
I-
think
but I
it'll
mean-
be like way more than
Yeah,
that.
probably like 10 grand,
Yeah, like
15
For
grand.
me,
15.
but even for me, I feel it's like if you were obviously doing this, the 60,000 rand there, that shit would still like pop off fully.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah.
the experience.
But I
there
mean,
would be
yeah,
insane.
they
fully.
do have. They've got what's called a mansion pack where it's minimum 10 people and you're all sharing that cost.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. But then also you can do it on a budget.
You
There's
can rough
there's
it.
people that do that on a budget where it's like 450 euros for everything. But that's buying like the cheapest tickets, maybe not staying on site, but whatever you get, you're gonna have such a good time, man.
No,
Everything
it's
is so cool.
And for me, even in just the
So
amount
funny.
of artists that you
Yeah,
see is...
I mean, it's 15 stages.
15.
15
Fuck
stages.
Me.
It starts at 12 in the afternoon and ends latest 2.
Jesus. What is the walk from the fucking one
So
furthest walk you've had to walk?
I did 150,000 steps
Oh my
Between
shattered nerve.
Friday and Sunday. Listen, oh my
Christ.
goodness. I'm going to just quickly. Air Force Ones are the best shoes you can
You wore white shoes.
Survived Tomorrowland.
Oh my
Look at them.
god.
You wore white
And they've got
shoes.
tread.
Are you fucking serious?
For the small price of £149.99. No, honestly, funny story about these shoes. So
Just move back on.
I'm putting my shoe back on. But I'm going to take it off in a second as well. So Callan didn't have a phone because he came from here. And when we woke up in the morning, you get a newspaper and it's got everyone's set times. And we just sat there and we decided, okay, 12 o'clock we'll be main staged and we'll go over there and listen to them for an hour. But then we would split up because he wants to see someone, I want to see someone different. So you just go.
Bro.
But then you always, okay, after this, I was going to see them. So I know Callan's going to be there. So I'm going to find Callan, front left jawling. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Everyone does it.
Front left, baby.
And then there was a day, I can't tell you who we were meant to see, but we ended up at the wrong stage. And we had bought a bottle, so we didn't want to leave the stage. And then we were meant to see Stefan Bodzen at, was it 10 or midnight or whatever. He was the last day, the closing set. So Callan and I had made a plan to see Stefan Bodzen. But I said to him, I'm going to go see someone else and then I'll meet you there. Okay? I went to, I can't even tell you who I went to, but it was like, Cruella or Excision or Southern Kick. So it's like heavy head banging type of music.
Yeah.
I was living my absolute best life, right? Until the mosh pit came and I lost my shoe.
Oh, shit.
Right? So now I'm standing in my socks, shirt off. I look like I've taken everything under the sun, but I don't. And I didn't know what to do because I'm like freaking out that I've lost my shoe.
149.99
Yeah.
pounds.
And all I could think of was take my other shoe off and hold it up in the air like this, right? So now the mosh pit's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Everyone's like cleared. The song's about to break. And I'm just standing there holding up my shoe. And from the other side, I can just see someone else holding up my other shoe.
It's amazing.
And I ran and I fell. So if they saw me, I was just lying on the floor in the middle of this mosh pit. Someone came and helped me up.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'd like cuts on my knee, cuts on my finger, but I got my shoe back. And then I knew I had to see Callan at Stefan Bodzen because it's like the final hour or 2 hours of this festival. We're going to have a beautiful moment together. I got to Stefan Bodzen and for 2 hours I couldn't find Callan.
I was going to
Oh,
say, because
shit.
even to find you
Yeah.
at Twits Personal was a struggle. Now you must put in that amount of people. I would be
It
lost.
was mental, but I had a great time dancing with everyone around me, just loving life, putting other girls on my shoulders and just having a good time. Then when I eventually found Callan at the end of the festival in the room, we were looking at videos of Stefan Bodzen and he was 2 meters away from me for 2 hours and I had no idea. No idea.
Cool.
We in the after movie of Stefan Bodzen, of his set, and you can see me dancing with a girl, having like a really good time, and then the camera pans to Callan and this fat guy's ruffing through his hair. And it was so funny.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but
That's
it was awesome. He says to me on the first day, he's got this big fur coat. I don't know if you've seen Callan out with his big fur coat. And I looked at him and I was like, what is going on here? And he says, no, Ross, you don't understand. Because now he draws in Cape Town and Stellies or whatever.
He's a bit fancy.
Says to me, every girl loves this fur coat. Every girl loves this fur coat. every girl in South Africa. I've never seen a guy get touched by more men in the space of an hour in my life.
Oh, bro, what is this jacket?
I had him on my shoulders and he was getting pulled off. And I turned around and it was just these guys going, wow. I was like, that's it. Off you go.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, god damn.
Stroke the furry jacket.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it was very cool.
I feel like when you are young, I don't even attribute to being younger. I feel like you always have that one thing that you think, if I go out in this, yeah, I'm pulling.
Game over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
game over, dude.
For everyone else.
Yeah, it's Davey with anything that unbuttons below.
Yeah.
Even at It's Personal, I came because I was wearing this black shirt and I was like, fuck, I am so hot in this.
Yeah.
And David looked at me and he was like, I can't undo any more buttons.
When I was like, I was getting ready to take off my shirt, then Ross showed me the pictures of what I looked like. I was like, maybe I'll keep the buttons up actually.
Oh, god damn. You've never been shirtless at a festival, but you come close, eh?
I don't know, yeah, I'm basically there all the time.
Might
Even
as
at
well
Katie's yesterday, that shirt just kept getting lower
like
and lower.
The last button is the one tucked into his pants anyways.
Yeah.
But I feel like the second you untuck, you'll be warm again.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I feel like you need to buy like one of those button-down shirts, but with no buttons. So it's purposefully made to just
It's
have
just
one
like,
button at the
holds
end.
there. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be sick shirt.
I kind of like that. I'm maybe just take the shirt and just rip out all the fucking buttons.
You would.
I
Just wear a
would.
fucking crop top.
Or just take your shirt off. Just do it.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, you have enough nice tattoos for that.
Oh
So-
yeah, he's tatted up.
Yeah, fucking.
It's big out here.
You've shown the podcast, right? Yeah. No, you
He
have.
hasn't shown them, but he's told them. Do you want him to show you?
Take it off.
Hey, you do you, buddy.
Don't dare.
Kidding. I'm kidding.
Ross,
Yes.
I'm gonna ask this question. Feel free to cut it out.
Yeah.
Do you fuck,
I
buddy?
wanted to ask just everyone in the room, actually, not just Ross, a general question. What is probably the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Yo.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask everyone, no one in particular.
It wasn't for love. Look, my downfall is I'm my own worst enemy.
Fair. Dave, do you want to go first? Great. Anyway.
Right. Right. No, look. Actually,
I've done
with
worse.
my ex, I mean, I basically moved to the UK for her.
Oh, to be fair.
I mean, yeah,
Uprooted.
I guess you can put it like that.
Yeah.
Which,
But even
Okay.
then, I feel add to that, you moved in with Todd as well to do that. It wasn't like you moved
I think
to a
yeah,
nice
that was
part.
the biggest step.
Yeah.
It wasn't moving to a country on your own at the ripe age of 19. It was moving in with Todd.
when he showed you pictures of his house 8 years ago.
That guy did me in so dirty. He sends me pictures of the house when it was built brand new. Sweet. I get there. The bed's like leaning to the side. There's
There's a
mold on
junkie
the
living in
wall.
your bedroom.
There's a drug dealer downstairs. There's no teaspoons. Like, because everywhere there it's like all house sharing stuff. So it's not uncommon for loads of people to just be living in a house. But I was I was so angry. I remember I got there the first day and I didn't know who to call. I don't know what to do. So I just sat outside on this bench where actually to get outside, you had to pass through like restaurant dumpsters. It was in an alleyway. Our front door was in an alleyway. And I remember walking out and I was just smelling that week's produce in that bin. And I was so angry with the kid.
How long did you end up staying there?
3 months, 4
Yeah.
months. Yeah. He didn't stay there much longer either. He got evicted, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He got evicted.
And fired from
And
stairs.
From the
evicted
drug
and
dealer.
fired and, yeah. But yeah. Anyways.
Living inside Diagon Alley.
Yeah. But let's get back to Madeira. Not Madeira, Tenerife. Okay.
Tenerife.
So, long story short, I flew from my work, from the boat, to Tenerife to go see this girl. Because what I thought was we were on the same page of this could go further if we we're in a one-on-one environment type of thing, right?
Yeah.
But she also works in yachts, so it's quite different to be in a relationship in yachts.
You both understand each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I told her, if you meet someone, if something happens, just let me know, because I would rather you let me know. Because if it happens with me, I'll let you know. Because we made these plans in August. Come November, I'm on the flight, my last flight from Madrid to Tenerife, right? And I'm sitting there, and I haven't spoken to this girl for 2 days or 3 days before I was flying out. So I was already on the back foot. I'm going there going, this is not going to work out.
Shit.
I landed. She didn't speak to me for 2 days. Imagine.
She ghosted.
What did you do at Tenerife? I go, you just like
I
sightseeing.
played the new Call of Duty. And I went to gym. That's all I had.
That's fighting demons right there, dude. Nothing else would get me through that workout other than
I can't believe it.
rage.
But, like,
Where did you meet her?
doing a course for my boat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not in
no,
Tenerife.
in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she lives there.
She's
Tenerife.
from the UK, yeah.
Oh, she's from the UK.
Which is also what I think I need to not do, is get involved with UK girls. Because, no, man, it's unreal. I've been ghosted more times than Casper. It's
Relatable content.
it's so bad.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I'm, just for the time being, I'm going to live my life. I can't do it anymore. I can't.
The wallet is fucking
Not
hurting.
just the
Lizzie
wallet.
from the fucking bank keeps calling you.
No, because look, I can work the money back, but the time, I could have been here on the 14th.
Actually,
It's so bad. But yeah, so flew out to go see someone who then just didn't talk to me.
Jesus.
Has she
long
spoken
are
to
you
you
there as
since?
How long? Not since. Since I left, no. But we did actually end up seeing each other. I did tell her how I felt,
well?
which
All you
was
can.
very angry. Very, very
Pissed
angry.
off.
Yeah.
Have a dip.
Have a dip. But yeah, is what it is. Huh?
Is what it
I don't
is.
have many more. It is what it is left in me.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I wish it wasn't.
I'm so tired.
Oh, God. What about you, David? What's it? Oh,
There you go.
What's that?
Half an hour.
it's the 30-minute mark.
It's the halfway point.
Time.
Nah, I watched it right now. Go off.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's my wildest thing I did for love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
Drive
compared,
to Benoni.
I drove to Bella Bella.
Oh, shit.
That's not a fun drive.
But so the
Bella
I mean, in what?
Bella Bella.
Bella
Yeah,
Bella.
better, better.
Ah,
In
I haven't heard the
comparison to
story, carry
that,
on.
it was nothing. But I went and it was her birthday, and because we worked in the salon together, I couldn't get leave because everyone knew we were dating, and they were like, "How? God forbid you guys wanted to spend time together. Like this is not on." So I couldn't go. And for me, it sounds like a very logical thing of I can't get leave. I can't come to Bella Bella for your birthday.
Yeah.
I got cocked out. From 7 in the evening till around 2, and she was drinking in between. So it was there were a lot of things said there where it's like, hey, maybe just end it, but I was simping. So the next day I went and I drove this fucking Toyota Taz that I had. The brakes did not work. The fuel gauge went below empty. So it would hit empty and it would just keep going. It would just keep going up. I was guessing how fucking far.
I know
Bella
my
Bella
car.
was.
I know my car.
You know the thing, I used to say that. I ran out of petrol fucking twice with that car.
I know my car. Not well.
I know my car like I know this girl. I didn't. And then she was getting her hair done the next day. So I went and as well to add vindication to it all, I didn't tell her that I was coming.
Oh, shit.
No. It has a happy ending for every gent who's ever wanted vindication. But I went to around 6 different salons in Bella Bella because there's a lot of salons.
Yeah.
The most random question is so and so, yeah, and they're just like, who are you? I'm like, I'll go down there. I'll go around here. And then I finally eventually found on this weird dirt road. And then as I walk in, she turns and looks at me. And the face, like, oh, fuck. Like, I fucked up. You've not come to see me. Vindication.
Vindication, baby.
And was the other guy there?
Hey, all I'm saying is after we broke up, she got with a guy the day afterwards.
There you
Well,
go.
started dating a guy the day afterwards. So.
Women are out here just breaking.
Rinsing.
me.
Bro, they don't care about
Breaking.
us. I'll be honest.
Yeah. But
Focus on yourself.
I think, I don't know if David does this. I definitely do this. I'd rather put in 100% of whatever I've got left in the tank than give someone like a half-ass try.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
Nah,
Just
for-
don't catch a flight. But because I don't see dating as like a half-ass thing. Because, I mean, you want to be dating, then you want to be in a relationship, then you want to get married, no? So
Fair enough.
a lot of people nowadays, they want a situationship.
Yeah, very
They don't
want
want
to
to
be
put a
sad.
label on it.
They're wanting to be sad. Yeah.
They want it to be
causes
exclusive, but they
issues.
don't want to be your
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
The-
Yes. That's so fucking wild. I can't believe
Yeah,
people would put
man.
themselves in that position.
Oh, crazy
Shit.
gents, man. Shit. Anyway.
So what have you done?
But yeah, no, I don't have any crazy stories. I was thinking, no. I don't think I just think I deplete myself. Like, whatever they want, or like, if I can go out of my way for them, I just do it. And
Yeah.
it's like, at the
But
end
it's
of it, you're
it's nice to do things for people. I love making people happy.
very true.
Mm.
The amount of money I spent today to try and make someone happy is a bit fucking sore, but I bought Nikki's plane ticket. He's coming with us.
I'm so excited.
Woo! Where's he
Also-
coming with us to?
Everything I've ever said, Lebo's ever said, David, Dylan, everything I've ever said about people over the age of a matriculant going to VAC.
Put the presents. We're not going on their stage. We're not there.
We're not at
We're not there. We don't have a passport.
Tell them where we're going, though.
We're
going
going
to
to
back.
Velito, and it just so happens to be when rage is happening. But let me put a pretense. A big pretense. We are not going to be in the stage. We do not have passports or anything like that. We are not staying in the sands or the rocks or the
100%.
fucking whatever they call that shit. We are we are within.
We are within, but we are without. We are looking without within.
But
But
you
yeah.
are going to the parties.
We are definitely
Yeah,
going.
100%. There's no fucking chance. We're
I'll
not
see you
going.
there, Sound Factory.
Hey, main stage. Fuck
I'm
me.
so fucking. From the weekend, I've had already.
I'm
With the
terrified.
day, like Saturday with Ross already, that was sick, and then Friday I worked. But yeah, I'm just very fucking scared.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be paying the daily rates to get into those clubs.
I guess,
Hopefully
yeah.
not.
Hopefully not, but yes.
Yeah.
Shout out John, Sheldon. Shout out.
Hello, thanks for guessing us. Don't even thank me for last. Thank you.
Yeah. But it comes down because I'm hardly ever here.
Yeah.
So when I
Yeah.
came back and I saw John and I saw Sheldon, then I'd ask them to just show someone else like a good time, see behind the scenes once. And then he mentioned Black Coffee and I said, I'll see you there as well. And since
That's Black
then-
Coffee at Rage, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Hectic.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Unless he gets cancelled. But
yeah.
like, unless something else comes
Yeah,
up.
100%.
They can't cancel Black Coffee.
Yeah,
No, it's fucking-
they can't.
Unless
he's
any
so
other
good.
club anywhere internationally offers him more money, which they can.
I think, does he still have his residency
In
in
Ibiza.
Ibiza?
I think so.
That's cool. That's so cool.
That's so lit, dude.
Imagine being like like a resident DJ and there's some wild
If I became a
extravagant
DJ, bro, I
country.
wouldn't. I'd love to obviously play in South Africa, but at the same time, like, I'd love to have a residency somewhere else, just to live out a bit of my
Yeah.
life in like a fucking another country.
I think it'd be unreal.
Yeah, 100%.
Unreal.
I was thinking about it today. I was like, if you see like the Rage lineup, a lot of those DJs are Joburg based.
Yeah.
So I think to myself, I'm like, what do people who are from Durban actually listen to on a week to week basis?
Weed.
Like,
You fucking drunk.
Weed and E. coli.
And then you saying the town's flooding. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you took it too far.
But shame
On
get-
today of all days, where Wanderers nearly just got washed.
You're gonna make those jokes.
I am fucking still shocked.
I heard about the floods. Apparently, it wasn't like a natural disaster thing. Apparently, it was just the municipality being warned that like all the drains and shit are clogged, and you need to clean it and like actually like fix the shit. Otherwise, a
then-
massive flood could happen.
Was this Durban, eh?
Yeah,
When did this
Mad.
happen?
July or just before July actually, because
Wow.
Or was it that
No,
long
no,
ago
no,
already?
no. It was
A
recent.
year?
It was-
I swear it was more recent, like a month or two.
I went to Durban just before July, and then it happened after.
So yeah, it was like August, September maybe.
Yeah,
That is mad.
Mad,
Cool
eh?
gents.
fucking crazy, dude.
Life is scary sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Things just happen.
The world, it just decided to do whatever it wants. But I guess we're going to keep on living. Anyway, Davey has recently said something that is very concerning. And I want you to, just explain what you think you're going to get out of it. But
Don't look at
he
me
sat me and Ross down yesterday and said to us, guys, the next 3 days is going to be a 3-day long no safeties. And I don't know if you guys know about Vaabs Boys Summer, but no safeties is commandment number 10. And it's the one where anything goes.
And no one has played them.
And nobody's used their no safeties yet. And Davies decided that this week we should all use our
the
3.
no safety. This is a terrible week to do this.
This is the most dangerous.
I'm still trying to figure out if I said that. Are you sure?
You literally looked at
I don't
us,
remember
bro.
him
Huh?
saying that, but you said it.
He said it to me twice.
Even if you didn't say it, you're thinking it. Yeah, that's actually quite a good idea.
So what's your thought process behind that?
If you see David at VAC, you didn't see David at VAC.
I'm just hoping it's like publicity for the podcast. That's why I'm there. That's what I'm gonna say.
He said, this is marketing. We've put away some spend.
David, why'd you make up with the goal? It's marketing.
It's marketing, man. I'm ticking off Vaabs with something.
I'm doing this for y'all.
Oh, goddamn.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You know what would be lit? And I
Oh,
was thinking
God.
about this in the shower.
What?
Hey, whoa,
Shower
whoa.
thoughts.
We're not that kind of podcast.
I was thinking about John S. and Sheldon. How
In the
fucking
shower.
sick it would be if they were DJing, but while they were DJing, there was a podcast happening at the same time behind the booth. And I thought, could this actually happen? And then I gave it some more thought. It could. I think it would be so fucking
It could
lit.
happen, but then you're either going to be interested in the podcast or the music.
You know what? It's gonna be both, eh? Like it'll be playing over.
You know-
I just don't know about copyright, but
It will
it would
sound
be
like
so lit.
the speech at every...
In the beginning, there was Jack.
That's what it's going to be like. But we definitely need them to come on here.
Yeah, 100%.
The thing is that the annoying thing for me is we've spoken about like 5 times.
And you will speak about
The
it.
thing is, they've agreed to it every single time, and it's
Yeah.
like 6, 6,
So
6.
then we'll
but
make
they
it happen.
always are plastered.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
when I
saying.
ask
Take the
them.
equipment. Go
Like
do it,
I'm
man.
plastered.
What,
they're plastered.
there? I don't think
Yeah.
there would be a great... Maybe interviews.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, like your reels.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Do like
Oh.
interviews with matriculants.
Yeah. Hey,
I mean, you would get some real funny answers.
Yeah, to be
Like,
fair.
why are you here? Didn't you go to school in 2015?
Weren't you like my brother's matric?
Do you guys,
I know I look old, but
Bob check on Sound Factory. So who the fuck? Who's
There's a grandfather with Alzheimer's. Can someone help these?
someone's lost their dad.
do you think you're gonna be the oldest people there?
No, not a fuck.
Not.
Have you met John?
No, but he's a DJ. Like,
No, but we're also DJs there.
Yeah, I think
We are part of DJ crowd.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
if all goes well.
Yeah.
I'm praying, dude. God damn. But yeah, what did I want to ask? No safeties. Oh, I wanted to ask everyone here. Maybe start with Ross and then work down the table. I'll bring him out. A Vaabs Boy Summer check-in, because we said we'd do those and we haven't. Of the 10 commandments of Vaabs Boy Summer.
I will try my best
Just
to
to
see what I have or haven't done. The one I know I haven't done is had alcohol that nearly killed me as a child.
What's that?
oh
Vin
shit.
Cocoa.
facts.
Or
yeah, you
crackling.
said.
I can't. Crackling's ruined so many things for
I was
me.
gonna
Wine
say-
tastings, champagne. It just tastes like the 7-Eleven by Monte Cassino.
Yeah.
Learn a skill. I was DJing at Truth.
I saw
Did they let
that.
you
I saw
touch
that.
buttons?
No. Sheldon went to
I
the
put the
toilet and I
headphones
was
on.
like,
that's-
my time to shine.
That's jokes.
Remix.
So I've done that.
Where's the remix button?
Where's the techno button?
What do you call it?
Stage.
No,
Booth?
Decks.
not the mixer, but the
Dicks.
yeah.
Keyboard.
Or the one that I had was off.
You're
They,
lying.
they had 3.
And you were just playing
I
around
was,
with it?
I was just pretending. I was just bobbing around. You know, actually, we're talking about the headset for Call of Duty.
Is it?
Yeah. So I didn't actually learn a skill. Talking shit. Who? Mike Betts haven't been photographed.
He's there at Matric Rage. We'll find
We'll
him.
get photographed. Find a festival bay. I hope it doesn't happen at back. Take a road trip. If you can't flying, it's gonna happen. I did one with Jordan. We went to Bella Bella.
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
So you're up. Davey, any update for the people on anything that you've done?
Was this? I feel like this is the setup. I just realized. This is the setup. You played it off so well. I wanted to hear about my life.
It's a Vaabs Boy summer, man.
I mean,
I know, man.
Let me look at that wording real quick.
yeah, like a road trip.
Road trip. Oh,
What? Watch the sun. I haven't watched the sunrise.
Oh,
I attended a
I've done that.
posties.
Does it count what we did? Because I've been
Living
wanting to
truth,
ask.
You
Yeah.
definitely.
We saw the day.
We saw the day, but not the sun.
No,
It was
that
overcast
counts.
as a bitch.
Nah,
counts.
but
My lips got burnt that day.
and
Oh,
even then, I
really?
mean, what you guys did there, they were literally like on a rock at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
After full draw the truth.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
you guys,
to be fair, we did watch the
you
sunrise.
can gladly take that.
Oh,
out
yeah,
to
fully.
any day.
Tell us.
I am confident once again. I think I'm on a downward slope, guys.
I
Don't
don't know.
talk shit.
That's fair. That's fair. Why not? That's fair. Carry on.
It's just this. I found a festival bay, maybe. I don't like this.
I seen it. I seen it. Oh, that's beautiful, David. I'm so proud of you. So you're really ticking these off.
It
man.
was.
I'm not trying to.
I'm not trying.
I was just trying to groove.
Learn a skill. No, I have a skill of mine that I want to learn, but
DJ.
financially,
It's an expensive one.
It's
I would love to do it, man.
bro, 100%.
What is it?
Cool. DJ.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, DJ. Oh.
Yeah. I think that would be so cool. But now I'm thinking of producing instead, and then figuring out DJing next. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
man, I feel like it's everyone's toxic trap. You watch one DJ set,
And you're
that
like,
fucking sends you, and you're like, oh my god, I can do this shit. I want to do it. I'm gonna be Kate Trinata in 2 years.
In the boiler room set.
I'm gonna be there. I am a party inside of my head.
Dude, can I tell you, In a Bloom from Rufus?
yeah.
Yeah.
We've spoken about this before, and that song, like, not the
What
first time I heard it, but even years later, I listened to that once, and you're like, I'm gonna make music. I will be the next Rufus. And then I watched that video of like an interview of them talking how they went through each fucking sound. I was like, this ain't for me, cuz. I'm just gonna give up
Oh,
now.
long day.
Holy fuck, bro. The amount of detail these motherfuckers go in. And they've all got like music theory backgrounds and shit.
So
So
you
you're
say
like,
that's the big problem as well with all of them. Is
But
they
I
Yeah.
know
don't
their
know.
shit.
I don't think it's
100%.
all of them. I think there's many different ways. Like if you think about how much music is in the world, it's not always music theory that fucking takes you to like the end of the earth. Like I know Kate Renata, he learned just randomly because he had like decks that his or like a weird like beat maker that his father had on his laptop or some shit. And then
cool.
his brother, would help him like make the songs and stuff. And his brother was younger than him, like, why don't you do this and this? And then he like learned DJing and shit like that by himself.
yeah, that's
And
dope.
it's like obviously once you're in the industry, I imagine you get like a lot of help from people
Yeah.
that rate you.
Yeah.
And then you learn more and you build on your sound. So for me, I don't think you need to be so intense in the music theory to figure it out.
Yeah. I always wonder to myself, like, how much the ratio of famous people, even in music in general, the ratio of famous people actually deserve to be there based on like amazing fucking
Talent,
skill and talent, and then the other ratio of people that like just got lucky in a sense.
Just listen to fucking Brazilian house music, bro.
Why?
Because it's the best music that's ever been made on this fucking planet.
Really?
And you don't know a single one of the DJs. On everything. No one knows a single
No one knows
Brazilian
nothing.
DJ. Bro, but the second you find it, if.
Amazing.
You know that mix that deep, down, low, deep.
Yes,
deep,
yes, yes.
Yeah. That one
Brazilian?
was, yeah.
Wild.
Bro. No, yes.
No, I don't know that.
Oh.
I don't know.
Girl drop the dance, deep down low, deep down low, deep.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll bag it for you after this part.
Okay, we can play it.
Even risk the copyright, buddy.
But yeah, literally some of the best music I've ever heard in my life. Not as famous as like fucking Martin Garrix and his
Wow.
fucking six friends.
That's hectic.
Tiesto, Afrojack, they're from there. Same border.
Yeah.
Same board.
Yeah.
What type of music do you want to make?
Brazilian house music.
Nah, it would have to be techno.
Ah,
Yeah, because people don't. It's techno or house here. Like if we're honest, there's
Yeah.
only 2 types of music you listen to when you go out, or 3: bass
Drum and bass.
radio music. When you go out here,
drum and bass.
in SA, drum and bass. Where the fuck? Name one fucking place.
Can I tell you?
Science fiction.
Oh yeah, fair.
Uh,
But that town
Church?
jewel, that's different. Yeah, bro. R.I.P. Church, man. I fucking hate that.
Truth
didn't
on
go.
Saturday.
Truth on Saturday is D&B. This Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
At least
fuck's
I
sakes.
think, from what I can remember, the DJs' names are.
hectic.
I'll see
Have
you
a
there.
dip.
It's the last ever one.
What?
Truth.
It's truth, yeah.
Oh yeah. The way that smirk came afterwards. I believed you for a split second. I won't lie.
Brothers.
the last one.
All of the people who
Yeah,
were
yeah.
scammed into believing that, man. God damn.
You know what actually vexed me even more now is like I even saw a poster for like later on in December and I still believed you. Like they're gonna cancel that.
Truth is even for New Year's. Like it's the April after party.
Is this the one this Saturday where Stimming's coming? I actually would have loved to go to that, bro. That would
Well, it's on
be
suppose-
Saturday. You can still come.
fair enough.
You've just walked yourself
Yeah,
into trouble,
you-
yeah.
No, I'm keen. Fuck, Stimming was amazing. I saw him
Yeah.
in Cape Town. He's amazing.
Very cool.
One of the best DJs I've ever seen live.
But
Actually, I'm being disrespectful. Have you noticed how Joburg DJs versus Cape Town DJs, the fucking difference?
Pierre from Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
So he was at It's Personal. He played from 5 till 6, I think. He was so good.
Really?
So good. But I don't actually know any other Cape Town DJs.
There's fucking Kong CPT. There's Talia's again. I'm talking about the ones that I saw live.
Oh,
But yeah, it doesn't sound like Joburg music. Like you can tell this guy isn't from here.
from here.
It's very weird. I don't know
That's-
how they do it.
It's like an accent in your music.
Twang.
The Cape Townian twang. That's Constantia
Through the
music.
music,
Those grapes are freshly picked. But yeah, it would be techno music, or because I'm into techno right now,
Yeah.
and I feel like techno is timeless, bro. And you can go anywhere in the world with techno.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it. I was saying, because every time I try to think of becoming a D&B DJ, I'm like, but can I listen to this shit for like the rest of my life,
But I wanted to
day
say
in
to
and
you-
day out?
Yesterday with Jordan, when he was driving, he was like, I'm looking for some new tunes, guys. So he plays the song. He's like, this one's a bang. I was like, Jordan, I swear that's the same break that was in this blast song. He played like 3 songs. Where it was
But
just
that
like,
also that drum and bass is a like
I was
it's a
gonna say-
very heavy drum and
Yeah.
bass. Like liquid drum and bass, or even like more commercial.
Yeah.
So I like drum.
for
and
me,
bass.
I like the high energy one.
Yeah.
Where it's not I wouldn't put rudimental to that because I feel like even though they do drum and bass, it's not like the
Yeah.
actual thing. But that sense where like it's the build up as well.
Yeah.
Because Jordan's one that he was into was like big like drops and then like almost stays.
Nearly like dubstep sounding
Yeah.
things. And,
Bro step music.
And it's so weird to think how many subgenres there are of DMV.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Load
wanna say
shedding in 12 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys a question quick?
Go ahead.
Spotify Wrapped. I want to know
Fuck
what
you.
your guys came out as because it's
I-
interesting.
I
like,
ruined my year. I ruined it.
David's here.
I'm
David's
so pissed.
so fucking weird, man.
Why?
So for the past like 2 years, I managed to get like I was solid. I was happy. I would have put this on a post. I would have paid $4,000 to put it on a fucking billboard to say this is my rap. This year, my top artist was Red Hot Chili Peppers. My second favorite song was this song by Nick Cave. It wasn't even Red Right Hand. It was one of his deeper ones where he is sad.
Why'd you skip the first song? Though?
Sad.
Tell us the first song,
The
Dave.
song that I hated that Dill played. It's I'm Not a Vampire by Angels and
You
Airwaves.
made me actually go blank.
It's Angels and Airwaves.
I don't know that.
No,
song,
it's not
but-
Angels and Airways, man. It's
Yes, I'm being rude.
You're
my
an
favorite
asshole.
song. Hey, imagine.
my
You're gonna
favorite
fucking
song.
tell me
My
my most
favorite
listened to song.
Pop!
It's fun. Oh, Falling in Reverse.
Falling in Reverse.
Falling
Oh,
in
look
Reverse.
at
I
you.
like Falling in
Best.
Reverse.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
so
them.
he
Love
does
them.
an orchestra version
So
of the
does
song
Dave.
that he did, and
And that's your favorite
it's
song.
glorious. But the problem was because it's got like such a big build up, and he's there screaming, and it's quite high energy. And I went and every time I was benching, and I
You
was
used
going
that.
a bit higher, it would be that song. So I benched a lot this year.
At the
There you
cost
go.
of
Yeah.
Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, fuck
My YouTube guarantee is just like, oh, you listen to the 24-hour stream of brown noise.
Yeah.
White noise is average. Brown noise is where it's at.
Wait till you get into black noise. which is this podcast. Anyway.
Ross, what was yours?
I was top 0.5%
Fucking hell.
Of course, I was
Point-
waiting.
Impressed.
of Drake.
What?
Again.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
You that high up?
I bang Champagne Puppy. Look,
Was that your best song? Your
no,
favorite
my
song?
best song was Here For You, Wilkinson, drum and bass.
Okay.
Best genre was drum and bass.
No way.
Machine Gun Kelly was there because I like a bit of screamo punk. I don't know. Jim.
Oh, that should send you like a
Yeah.
good.
I don't know what my other songs were though. Like, I can't tell you.
Yeah,
What
that's
was your
sick.
most listened to Drake song? Do you know?
No.
Wasn't in top 5.
Wasn't so bad.
It was from not his newest album.
Honestly, never mind.
20.
The one before that.
Honestly, never mind.
Is that on it?
And then CLB.
No, the one before that.
CLB.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Out of the three,
Knife
which was
Talk. Knife Talk.
Of course it was Knife Talk.
Has to be.
No, not cheap bags. Out of the three, which was your favorite?
I like his old stuff more.
I've seen.
I like that old Drake. He's changed.
Yeah,
man.
I mean his new stuff's good. Ish.
You've been banging
21.
10K. You're the
Yeah,
reason
man.
10K is still in the top 100 Billboard.
Yes,
Fucking.
but it's the same as like Stormzy. Have you heard his new album?
We don't talk
Don't.
about Stormzy.
you know I haven't.
Don't.
Yeah. Fuck.
It will ruin.
Summer vibes.
It's exactly,
Yeah.
it's exactly how I felt when Gambino released that album where it was just numbers.
Artists are so annoying sometimes, man.
How dare
They
you?
try to be
How
too
dare you? How dare you artistically change and like live your life differently than
Yeah.
how you were?
How dare you care about yourself more than you care about
Be angry.
your-
Be sad.
How dare you do what you want to do for the first time?
I love how shame like artists must go through the most though, because I feel like every time they have a shit album, they still put their like heart into it,
Yeah.
and you can see like artists are so proud of their work, but then if it bombs, like it bombs, every artist does it. Bro.
Apparently, like Frank Ocean, the albums he's released that no one actually likes is because of a deal he did with the record label. They said, we'll give you X amount of money if you do 6 albums or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
he did
Nice.
one really well, and then he's well off, and then he just did the rest. Like,
Hectic.
So even that's what Brockhampton did. They
yeah.
broke up in Jan and they literally had to release 6 albums. That's why they went and they released The Family and that to do the final 6.
so it's just, yeah.
Yeah, but I think Frank
Hectic,
Ocean's one was deeper as well. Like I think he got signed to like a shit deal almost about it.
Ah.
So it was like the money he made them off the first album because he was signed to that deal. He wasn't
Then-
going to get even more.
Ah.
So he finessed the system and was like, fuck it, I'm going to give you shit albums.
There you go.
And then I'm out.
Hectic.
Yeah, fucked up, dude.
Wow. And yours?
Clouds. My top artist, Kendrick Lamar, 0.5%.
I can't believe that.
Respectable.
Bro, I can't tell you how much I rinsed fucking Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Every song on that album has been my favorite song from that album.
My big question is how is Baby Keem still not your top though? Like for the work that you put in with Keem.
I ran Keem.
And Keem even came out last year. Like Morale came out this year.
Maybe Keem came out just before Wrapped. So some of my
It's
Keem
like
numbers
restarted.
are hidden. Yeah.
That's what I find so wild though, like because I'm sure you didn't even expect "Falling in Reverse" was going to be your top song. Like, there's no ways in
For me,
hell.
I'm always. It was for the past 2 years. It's been a Brockhampton track,
Yeah.
and it's
So like, I don't know how it happened. I feel like it happened to everyone. Everyone was like, "What?
Wow.
Like how?" I thought I rinsed other songs.
My favorite song was How Do I Make You Love Me by The Weeknd.
How many times did you play it?
It was like 100 and fuck off.
I
dude.
played it I played Falling in Reverse 66 times
Yeah.
in 1 month.
You okay?
It was hard drive to
What
work.
they didn't say as well is one day as well.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been doing shit.
Did you see one of my top songs was Judson's
Yeah,
tune?
that's
I was so
quite
proud
sick.
of myself. Dude. I was like, "That's sick, that's sick."
You're a true fan. Shout
Someone
out
to
Hudson
them.
with the J, baby.
Yeah, shout out.
Every time.
That song is still one of my favorite songs as well.
I still don't think he went to Cares.
Yes.
It's so rude, but I don't remember him. It's so bad.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
But wait, let's clarify. You went to Kids from what grade again? 9.
No,
10.
8, and then I went to 4 ways, and then went back. Oh, yeah, so I finished 8 at Cares. Then I
Yeah.
went to 4 ways for the first 2 terms of grade 9, and then I went back to Cares.
Was it only 2 terms?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear I remember.
I
you being
wanted
there for
out
like a
day
year.
one. Genuine. it
You're
was
like, "Fuck
like
this school."
it was just such like it was like a culture shock. It was
And
Yeah,
for me,
I
it's
can
such a
imagine,
weird
eh?
thing that you come from an all-boys school, and as well the toxicity that comes with all-boys school, and you're like, 4 Ways High was a culture shock for me.
I don't know. I don't know what it was, but look, I respect to both schools. I'm very happy I went back to Cares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Do you feel like going to both schools did wonders for your social game?
No, because I still don't know how to act around people.
To be fair, he does hate 90% of the people he meets.
And also,
That's very true.
especially
He's not
to
wrong.
add in a weird thing, 90% of people from 4 Ways he also hates.
Just so
He's
happened.
not wrong. I can't waste my time. And I know that's ironic because I wasted my time. But it's like I would rather just get on with my life without
yeah.
you than sit there and
I wish
sit
I
on-
could be like
pretend.
Yeah.
You can.
That's a
I've had the
skill.
dumbest conversations because I can't do that. So.
Mm.
You
Never-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's
it's a skill. It's a skill.
it happened with us. We went out somewhere and there was someone at the table that like I don't get along with. And they force conversation and force it. And you can only
And you can tell because Ross gives one-word answers there.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
were
but
still
it's
then
like it's
ask-
social cues. They just can't read the room. They can't fathom that someone doesn't like someone's not interested in what they're trying to say.
God forbid.
And I can't do it. I don't know how people do it, but I cannot. I've got a little bit of the tism, but
Why do you sprinkle it every time?
it's just a layer on top. I'm definitely what this year's told me, I'm definitely somewhat on the spectrum somehow. I did a test.
Okay.
And
Online?
it was like an autism test.
Online.
Yes, but it's a very reputable
Okay,
test.
okay.
And you do it, and the outcome of that, it's if you get a certain score, they recommend you to go see someone
Oh, hectic.
to
yeah.
then like get diagnosed
Double
or whatever.
down.
So anyway, so I did this test, and I read it as anything under 100 is fine. Anything over 100, something's not so lacquer. So then I did it, and I got like 120 or something like that. So I was like, I'm still close. No, wait, no, other way.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
92
Yeah.
or something.
So no, I got 75. That's what it was, 75. And I was like, okay, 75, not bad, not good, not bad, but very close to where like I should be going to see someone. And then someone else did the test and came back and they were like, yeah, I'm sweet, I got 160. And I was like, I hate to break it to you, man. And then they looked at me and they were like, no, anything under 100 is... You should see someone. And I just left. They asked me what my score was. I didn't tell them. I just left. I was like,
That's so hectic.
yeah.
And have you been to see someone so
No.
lovely?
No.
What are the questions like? We don't have much time. I just.
They're very strange. But a lot of them, it's like if you feel certain materials, do you get a funny feeling? And for me, I'm getting...
You've been looking at this mic thing
No,
and been like,
it's not
wow.
the mic, but it's the same. It's school blazers.
Oh, yeah.
Biting a school blazer. It's like biting tinfoil.
Oh,
Yes, I know that feeling.
what you're talking about.
Like when you bite the jersey,
See,
your
so this
school
is what I
jersey.
mean,
Oh,
like-
fuck.
Hello?
If you bite your
No, I'm not
school
saying it is,
jersey-
but I'm saying that's why I did the test. Because it was a material like that and I got a funny feeling and they were like, oh, you should do it. So I did it and got. Yeah.
Could have lived my whole life without knowing.
We don't know how much time we have.
No, the helicopter is landing.
I'm sorry to cut
Ladies
everyone
and
off so
gents.
short.
Yeah, but
That's
we're
what they
gonna
said to me.
seek out what?
'Cause I'm short.
Get us out of here,
Yeah,
Dave.
he's like, wrap it up and we've done nothing. But
Welcome,
guys,
Ross.
it's been absolutely fantastic to see
Hey.
Dylan for the second time. We definitely need to make plans. Lebo, I love you. David.
Oh my god, look at him. He's saying I'll take us out.
I love you too.
Bob, love you, man.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming to this episode of Vaabs Podcast. You know where to find us. Apple Music, Spotify. Go to our Instagram. Check us out there. We're trying to hit 1K before the end of the year. Will it happen? Who fucking knows? But we're trying to. Yeah, but for DJ D, Davey D,
Hello.
and Lebs with no D, I've been Libs. Ross has been an absolute
A eunuch.
a eunuch.
Lives with no D.
No, he's Lebs.
I'm Ross at sea.
Oh, and this
Who's the
is
guy without the- I'm David. Fuck.
and as always,
Do
keep
it.
up.
Do it.
Boss Boy Summer, baby.
We're gonna see you guys in Durban.
Fun fact: Durban's actually where most of our audience is. Like our top, listening position.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that'd be so crazy going to VAC and people
fucking ready,
recognize
you
us.
fucking drug addicts.
Children.
No, just that weed smokers in Durban.
Ah.
That's who watches us. I hope. Hey,
This is
What?
still so awkward.
this is what happens now.
Yeah, at the end we can't just fucking leave, man.
This is why?
Because David doesn't want to.
What do you mean? Oh, you want like an outro?
Oh no! I just do this
Chatting.
like because everyone. The problem is we end it
I'll
and
come
then
back,
everyone
sorry.
just like sits here.
You're like,
Everyone
I was
sits
like, I was already like,
Yeah,
really?
everyone just sits here. So I'm like,
You should,
what are we doing?
that does make sense.
Yeah, it's just like until everyone like anyone could get up and stop the cameras right now, but yet every one of you is still focused
still
on me, and I'm talking. So I'm just gonna keep talking because
Can I say something?
Yeah,
feel
please.
free to,
Is
baby.
that-
No one's gotten up.
Girls, I don't know if they do it here. Girls who can do the splits,
Oh,
but then do the splits out in public and have it as a personality trait are worse,
and horse girls.
are worse than horse girls and girls who love crystals. Genuinely.
That's bold. That is bold.
But I think so. What? How does it happen often where girls are just like,
Yes. It's like you'll be sitting having a good time. It's usually after like 2 or 3 tequilas, and then all of a sudden it's just
Spread them.
and you don't know what to do because like okay, well done, you can do the splits, but we are at a club. What are you doing?
This fine establishment.
This fine. But and then they do it again.
it's like I don't think you saw.
Yeah, it's like no
The
one's
club floors are so
congratulated me.
It's like
Dirty.
gents doing backflips, and I know I used to do them, but I didn't do them in clubs. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's the same thing.
Yeah,
it's the same
that
thing.
it's
he
the
got
same
the
thing.
chance.
Yeah, like pool parties, very like
Yeah.
go backflip. in
No,
the
no,
pool,
that's
everyone's
fine.
like, ooh.
Yeah.
I guess you can do the splits at a pool party.
Oh no, actually, you know what it
At
is? It's
someone's house.
push-ups. It's push-ups.
Push-ups.
Push-ups
We saw
for
a
men
gent in the
in the
East,
club.
bro, yeah. Fucking doing push-ups. Took his AFs off.
Think about a club that you've been in, and some random fucker just starts
It's just
doing
doing
push-ups.
push-ups.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't do push-ups though, but you know that weird dance where people like,
The worm.
no, not the worm. It's like white person twerking.
Oh, where you get down on your knees.
I did
Wait,
that. Yeah.
You
I
should
did
see
that.
it.
Yeah. I did that once. I mean, that's a dance move though.
Once where?
At truth.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I saw it with my own eyes. That's it.
But that is a dance move, no? Or dance move.
Yeah, I would classify that. as a-
How's it go?
I can't do it now.
Oh, okay.
Well, it'll be at the
I mean, if
vlog
you see
the
me at
end.
Durban, I'll do it.
Imagine that on the Thursday. Suddenly people come up to you and you're like, do the thing. And you're like, what do you mean?
Me and Avi are notorious.
Is Avi coming?
On the 8th, yeah. He'll be there.
When's the 8th?
When are we going? 6th.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
yeah.
Says he's
Oh,
going for a
wait.
day.
Cool.
Yeah. So he's flying set.
Guys,
Fine.
can we just end the podcast? I feel like now we're just having regular conversations.
Isn't that what we always do?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Fuck your life.
Bing bang.